Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we kind of have the Unbidden on the run at this point. Things are going pretty well, all things considered. This science world here has some drone deviancy going on, but we currently have a lack of employment. So we'll go ahead and do that. We're just going to go through our planets here, make sure that everything is good to go. So we'll just grab a research lab here. On this refinery station, we need housing. What can we get rid of to get ourselves some housing? How are we doing on chemicals? We need those chemical plants. We should probably, if we're going to get rid of something, get rid of the exotic gas refineries. So let's get rid of this, and we are going to put in a hive warren. There we go. On this foundry station, we need jobs. We're going to put in an alloy foundry, but we're going to need housing pretty soon. So that's going to be a thing. I think we get rid of this as well. We don't want to get rid of too many of these gas refineries, but we also need to keep... Not spawning pools, what am I talking about? I want a hive warren. There we go. We also need to keep our stations growing. That's the word I'm looking for. Let's see, we need a job here. That's easy enough. Excellent. We need housing here. We can actually get a habitation district, so that'll be fine. Here we are doing okay. We just need an alloy foundry. That's perfect. Here we need an alloy foundry and a job, so we'll get alloy mega forges. Here we just need a job. That's interesting. That's very interesting, in fact. I guess we'll upgrade to an expanded warren. Okay. Here we need a job and a building. An alloy foundry will do the job. We need housing and a job here. We are a bit short on our chemical motes. So let's hop into the market quick and we'll just buy in a few of these. We'll buy in 500. That should be fine. And we got our habitation district going, so we'll get an alloy mega forge as well. Okay. So that seems to be good. Now, as far as our fleets go, the Baronel fragments are holding at Eurus. I don't think that's necessary anymore. So I think the Baronel fragments can go start cleaning up this area over here, since the Rixi were jerks and cut this fleet off. So that'll have to be a thing. The Throngerite shards, of course, are holding at Velderam, as well they should. The Lentipaz fragments are clearing up over here. And overall, I'm pretty happy with this. The Throngerite shards are at full strength, so we need to continue reinforcing the Lentipaz fragments. Excellent. Let's go ahead and go up to fastest speed. And I do want to get this construction ship building mining stations there. Excellent. They have 2 construction ships in this system. I kind of want to intercept them with the Baronel fragments, if we can. I think we can get there from here. In time. Okay, so we're fighting over here. This should be no problem. I'm a little bit skittish about this battle. They have more strength than we do. We are tooled specifically to fight them, though, so I think we'll be okay. We've also got that Titan slowly repairing us up. Very slowly. Scum and villainy on the Bosnikar colony. That's no good at all. I guess we'll go ahead and... We can't deploy hunter-killer drones. We'll cancel this, and we will build sentinel posts. Okay. So we are fighting over here. This shouldn't be a problem. In theory. I hope. I mean, we've got 29 corvettes. This should be fine. This, on the other hand, this is definitely spooky. So, let's see how many losses we end up taking. Game? Can I please go to the other system? There we go. This is not the right system, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. There we go. Well, let's hunt these guys down. And let's just see how this battle ends up playing out. I think we win this. I hope we win this. I wish we win this? No, we definitely win this. But this is definitely spookier than some of the other battles that we've been doing.
Incoming transmission.
This is very spooky, actually. But we're pulling ahead now. Yep. I think we're gonna be okay. We're taking heavy losses, but that's to be expected. Okay. So at this point, this fleet basically needs to return to a shipyard. There's not too much else that we can have it do off over in this direction. Because we've actually killed all of the fleets over here. So that's fine. I don't suppose we can experimental subspace navigation over this way. I don't think we can do that with construction ships. No. Okay. Well, let's just see about getting you back to a shipyard. So just come to Shap as quickly as you can. That's going to take a while. But we don't need that fleet for anything else in theory. And in the meantime, we can have this fleet coming up over here and clearing like this. I don't want to clear Yrium just yet, because I want to definitely have the construction ship constructing over here. I want to prevent the Rixie from grabbing anything else over here, ideally. We'll have these guys continue pushing in over here. And the Unbidden are definitely pretty taken care of. I mean, this fleet is a potential issue. But at this point, they've got this fleet moving around as well. The Lentipaz fragments can take care of that for sure. And we're just going to continue rebuilding. Okay, the question is, do we claim this system? I think we don't just yet. We are going to need influence to make this happen. So we'll head into Rimok with the Baronel fragments, but after that, head into Aramis. I don't want to run into these guys if I can help it. I think we're going to run into them. Do we have a fleet that can reinforce at Aramis? Hang on. Where exactly... Are they going to go take out the Rixie over here? I'm going to let them, if that's their plan.
Construction complete.
Where are you going? I'm going to forbid access through Rimok. You can turn yourself right around. Excellent. So, I mean, we're going to continue to attack them over here. This is fine. But I want this fleet to come up here and take out these Rixie areas.
Accretion complete.
And then our fleet here is just heading over to our starbase. So it'll be able to repair and rearm. Once they jump through... Where are they going? They're going here. We actually need to fall back here. Okay. This is fine. We just need to get one of these sides fully cleaned up. Okay. Let's just get these alloys spent. We'll fight these guys over in this pulsar, I guess. Actually, they're coming towards us. If we fight them in Furcad, that's actually ideal. And we'll just take out all these dimensional portals over here. There's a fleet down there as well. Okay, and we do expect to get attacked here. That is fine. I wonder if all of this is even necessary. We'll not upgrade this to a Starhold.
Receiving transmission.
Okay. But the Unbidden are definitely on the back heel here. On the back foot, I guess is the actual term. I'd really like it if these guys would, you know, go up over here. They don't seem interested.
Incoming transmission.
Okay, we're being attacked over here. This is expected. We will wipe out this fleet with no real trouble. Yeah, this is not in the slightest a problem.
Construction complete.
Got that sweet, sweet shield penetration going on. There we go. We'll just continue to reinforce. And then they've got 4 fleets up over here.
Station under attack.
And they've got a couple fleets off over here. But what I'm thinking about is I'm thinking about just attacking Parsecs once we get all of this cleaned up. That'll pull all of their fleets to us, and then we can hold at Velderam. That's what I'm thinking anyway.
Construction.
So essentially we would come over this way and attack like this, and then we'd pull back. So they've got 4 fleets over here. They've got 3 fleets over here, so that's 7 total fleets. They've got this one, so that's 8. These 2 would die immediately. I think we can handle it. If we fight at Velderam. Yeah, I think that's manageable.
Station under attack.
Okay, these guys are attacking Eurus. That is something we need to deal with. These guys are going to attack over here. The Baronel fragments are at 49.2k. But I think we need to attack over here. I don't think there's any doubt about that. And we'll go ahead and wipe out yet another fleet over here. This fleet is actually thinking about attacking us. And actually it is going to attack us. We're going to be fighting it here. That's fine. Another fleet that we destroy here is completely acceptable. That said, this is going to be a bit of a tough battle for us, but it looks like we've got it under control. I hope. I think we're okay. How are we doing over here? Not great, is the answer. Let's pull this fleet up from Velderam, and then it can go back as soon as it's done. Okay, let's... These guys are still missing. They probably belong to the Throndraite Shards, is my guess. I'm going to go ahead and retreat this fleet. Did we lose our Titan? I think we did. Okay.
Construction complete.
Well, regardless, we should be able to eliminate that fleet pretty easily. We do have more ships pouring in all the time, after all. And yeah, that fleet is completely fine. Now then, the Frisidian shards are back at Shap. The Lentopaz fragments actually retreated. Okay. We took heavy losses there. Heavier than expected, to be sure. But we're still fine. This isn't an issue.
Accretion complete.
Okay. So now the Throndraite shards will go ahead and head back to Velderam. And I believe all of these are destroyers only? 2 destroyers and a cruiser. Yeah, these definitely belong to the Throndraite shards. They jumped both of their construction ships into Eurus, which is super convenient for us. When do these return? Okay, in about 3 months. That's fine. These guys are confused, it would appear. What is this? This is a cruiser? Okay, well that, I suppose, can be merged with the Frisidian shards. So why don't you go on over there? I'm just waiting for our ships to come back before I hit the reinforce fleet button. So you can go to the Throndraite shards. The others will be back 1206, 606, and 615. So in about a month, we'll have 2 of them back. The Baronel fragments took heavy losses, though. There's no doubt about that. We need to get this other defensive position set up. That'd be nice. We were able to take out a huge number of their dimensional portals, though, so that will definitely, or rather their dimensional anchors, so that will definitely slow them down. Okay, so these guys and these guys, they should be in with the Throndraite shards, who are just now being attacked. This will not be a problem to hold this, of course. Like, this is not in the slightest an issue. There we go. So both of these should join in with the Throndraite shards.
Incoming transmission.
And now, we've built up 10k alloys, so let's go ahead and spend those. Excellent. Those are pretty much all going into the Throndraite shards. Our other fleets aren't really in a position to be able to do anything, unfortunately. We're full on food, so let's go ahead and get some alloys. We'll sell a lot of food and a lot of minerals. We're now full on energy credits, and now we're not. Sell a few rare crystals. And we got almost 5,000 alloys out of that. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So the Throndraite shards should be nearly back. We really need to get this position, though. How close are they? They're at full strength. Perfect. So future reinforcements will go into the Lentopaz fragments, who do need a Titan. We lost 2 Titans, though, in total. I blame the Rixie, honestly. It's all because we had to pull back the Frisidian shards. What a bunch of jerks. What I'm hoping is that by allowing this to happen, by allowing them to retake these systems, the Unbidden, I'm hoping that they start sending fleets out this direction and head up over here. But I want to go grab these construction ships quick. Go get them. Okay, that's a shield upgrade. I think from here we just grab whatever's cheapest, honestly. And we'll just continue to reinforce. So, the real question, of course, is when do we get a fleet that's strong enough to hold here? And do they attack the Rixie between now and then? I hope they do. Interesting that it's reinforcing into the Frisidian shards rather than the Lentipaz fragments, isn't it? I wonder what's causing that. I don't know. It's very weird. But I kind of... Oh, I think it's because it's trying to build battleships. Yeah. That's exactly what it's trying to do. Okay, fair enough. They did not get here in time to take advantage of our fleet's absence. So that's perfect. I do want to upgrade this to a Starhold, ultimately, I think. Okay. Let's just continue to reinforce. We do need a lot of ships. I don't think we actually need this many, though. I think it's counting these fleets, which are all merging. I think. I hope. I hope we don't need that much. We didn't lose our Titan here, so... Yeah, this fleet is at full strength. That's a lot of battleships going into the Frisidian shards. Of course, we just generally have a lot of battleships being cranked out right now. So that's a good thing. So we've kind of hit another stalemate point here. We didn't quite have the resources to pull off what I was trying to do. But we made a big dent in them. And we're taking a lot fewer hits now. So that's great. I'm letting the Rixie do what they want to do over here. For now, that's okay. The Rixie have a tiny little fleet here. But I absolutely...
Innovation rollout.
Oh, hello. Okay, once again, whatever's cheap here. But as I was saying, I absolutely want to make sure that they don't get these. That choke point, I want to be ours. We'll grab the Reality Perforator. Armor hit points, that's not great. But I guess it's okay. Order restored on Nish. That is fine, but we absolutely should not have population controls here. There we go. Excellent. Really, the Rixie claimed over here? What a bunch of jerks. We're definitely going to have to fight the Rixie. There's no way around that. We're not ready to do that currently, though. First, the Unbidden must be taken out. So I think we go ahead and get the Frisidian shards to attack over this way. And I'm going to have the construction ship ready to jump. Basically ASAP. They are moving to our system. Okay. Deviant interference on Refinery 1, of course. So what do we got going on here right now? We've got hunter-killer drones already. Okay. So we should be fine then. Then just as soon as we've got this cleared, I want to make sure that we grab this. Now let's set this guy to passive. Let's get over here. Just already start jumping. That station should die soon. Its shields are down now. Come on over. Build a starbase. Okay. We got that one first. Fantastic. So let's continue reinforcing. And apparently it is that 90k number. Okay. That's quite expensive, but I guess that's to be expected. And with this, that means that we're pretty much giving up on them taking out the Rixie, and we're going to have to deal with the Rixie on our own. That's fine. That is something I'm comfortable with doing. Now, I am interested in where exactly this fleet is going. We don't really have a fleet that can deal with that. Although, we could get both of these up over here, and we could have all three of these fleets essentially working as one fleet. Which is something we may wish to do. I'd like it if you'd kill that guy. Okay, these guys are going to kill him. That construction ship is not going to last against 2 destroyers. There we go. Excellent. Of course, we were attacked over here. That is fully expected. Okay. Well, it is pretty much time to put in a cut here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to deal the death blow to the Unbidden. I'm pretty sure it comes next episode anyway. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.